Tonight, we're going to have a difficult conversation. Sons of Thunder is going to make some people uncomfortable. It may even offend some people. But if it protects one child, it's a conversation worth having. I've seen firsthand how churches protect predators. I've seen churches that don't require background checks on Sunday school teachers working with children as young as 3 and 4 years old. And I just don't understand it. I've watched church leaders dismiss legitimate concerns because someone is a youth pastor or a youth minister. They know scripture. They have a great reputation. They look clean on the outside. They have the knowledge. They have the degrees. They even have the demeanor to get along with kids and everyone else. But here's the reality. Law enforcement sees the world entirely differently. Those of us that have worked these cases understand something that many people don't. Looks can be deceiving. Predators rarely look like what the average person assumes they will be like or look like. They earn trust. They know what to say. They know how to act in plain sight. They seek positions of influence. They look for jobs that are convenient to be around kids, and they hide behind those. They want to earn the trust. They want to make kids feel safe. And sometimes they use religion as a way to hide because they look the part, they act the part, and they can fool people. Just because someone says they know Jesus does not mean that they are incapable of hurting a child. Just because someone can quote scripture doesn't mean they're above anybody else or accountability. You need to be hyper vigilant when it comes to your kids. When I talk about children tonight, I'm talking about the innocent little ones that Jesus spoke about. They are innocent. They still don't understand the concept of right and wrong or good and evil. The children who should be able to walk into a church and know they're in a place that is holy, safe, and sacred. Instead, week after week, we continue to read stories about church leaders arrested for abusing children or possessing child sexual abuse material. This is unacceptable, and I am sick and tired of hearing about it. It's enough. The church needs to do a better job of holding people accountable by running background checks, doing thorough investigations, and pulling their head out of you know what. Because we live in a fallen world. And I want to remind you guys of something. Satan and his army know the Bible and know scripture better than any human that was ever created. Just because you can quote scripture does not mean that you are better than anyone and does not mean that you are a safe person for someone's kids to be around. Like I said, this is going to stir people up, but you know what? I'm tired of reading about it. I'm tired of staying quiet because of getting shadow banned. Tonight on Sons of Thunder, we're calling the church to be what Christ intended it to be because scripture warns us about wolves in sheep's clothing. Get on YouTube tonight, 5 p.m. Central. Throw your questions out because I know we're going to get a lot of blowback on this. But I feel compelled to spread the gospel. I had some wicked dreams last night. I know I was attacked, but you know what? I'm going to bring it tonight. Tyler from Anti-Hero and myself live tonight on Sons of Thunder, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Peace, Power, and Purpose podcast or shoot over to Counterculture. Be there, ask questions. Let's do this.